Okay, today's bell word problem says to graph the linear inequality. So here you will notice that our inequality is 3x plus 2y is less than -6. We can't graph this right away because this inequality is in standard form. So if it were an equation, 3x plus 2y equals -6, that's standard form. In order to graph easily, we need to get it in slope-intercept form. So we need to take what we're given and we need to solve for y. So we want to get y, the variable y, on one side of that inequality symbol by itself. So over here, I started to do that. So 3x plus 2y is less than -6. Remember, the goal is to get y by itself. So the first thing we need to do is take that 3x and move it to the other side. So we need to subtract 3x from both sides of the inequality. When we do that, we get 2y is less than -3x minus 6. And we're super close, but we have 2 times y, and we just want y. So the inverse of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. So we're going to divide every single term in the inequality by 2. Remember, here when you have more than one term on this right-hand side, show that you're dividing every single term by 2 so you don't forget a piece. So when we do that, we get y is less than -3/2x minus 3. And now this is like in slope-intercept form. It's in some form that we can easily graph. From looking at our inequality here, we know that the y-intercept is -3. That is where our graph will cross the y-axis. So we can take that and plot it on our graph. And then the slope is -3/2. So we know our line is going to go downhill from left to right. So from that y-intercept, you can go down 3, right 2. Then we can't fit any more points on the bottom, so if we go back to the y-intercept, we can go up 3, left 2, up 3, left 2, up 3, left 2. Again, you want to put as many points as you can possibly fit on the graph. Don't plot 2 points and then be done. Now we're going to look at our inequality symbol to figure out should we have a dashed line or a solid line. So here our symbol is less than, which means our line is going to be dashed, because it doesn't have that or equal to part. The or equal to tells you that points on the line are solutions to the inequality. When you don't have the or equal to, you do not have a solid line. So we're going to connect these points with a dashed, or you can call it dotted, either way, line. And now we need to figure out where to shade. So y is less than -3/2x minus 3. Less than means we're going to shade on the bottom of the line. Remember, if you get confused whether less than is below or above the line, you can always pick a point, pick 1 point below the line and 1 point above the line, substitute them into your inequality algebraically, and see which one gives you a true statement. The point that gives you the true statement is where you will shade.